Hey everyone, welcome to the T-Rex tips and tricks, helping you make the most out of your inflatable T-Rex costume. I'm gonna be doing something a bit different today. See, I'm not suiting up, I'm not doing any tips on how to make it more fun. I'm not snapping jaws or anything, but really it's a bit more serious. This is something I've had to deal with on several occasions, and I'm sure there's a couple things, but a lot of people just don't realize the limitations and everything that comes with this T-Rex costume. I mean, there's people that think it's nice and padded. It's not. People don't realize the sort of frustrations that you can get while you're inside and being harassed and teased and otherwise assaulted, which I've had my fair share. First time it was actually at a Halloween get-together. There's all these kids running around and just kind of play around with them, but they just don't realize that the teasing and everything, especially inside the costume, there is a limit to how much that you can take. So I just started playing around with them, no big deal. And they'd start coming and poking the back and running off, and then start pulling the tail, and eventually started throwing candy at me. And at that point, I just ripped it off and said, "Enough is enough." There's another time I was at a sci-fi convention, saw a group of T-Rexes, so I decided to jump in. There were 6 of us total, and we were having fun. This one guy came up, was like, "Hey, can you pretend to maul me?" So we're like, "Yeah, alright." So I'll go in, and someone else dressed in this superhero costume with a tick, and I was standing all superhero pose, like, "Oh, someone needs to teach you guys a lesson." So he then struck me. I was the first one. He struck me hard, not playfully, the T-Rex neck area, which for me was right here. So, yeah, I spent about 30 seconds trying to get over the shock and make sure I was afraid he'd broken my glasses. They say all the time in these conventions, cosplay is not consent. It's more than just inappropriate touching. You say, "Oh, this is something my character would do." That was battery, is assault. Luckily, I was able to recover from that one. I went over the group of T-Rexes. We all got our picture together in front of the stairs. A third incident, clumped 3 and 4 together, is I was at this late night event at a museum. And they said, "Hey, you've got this costume, why don't you go up out front and see if you can round in a few people?" So yeah, that worked. And of course the kids came, and I was like the peekaboo for a while, then started up the harassment from behind again. And there's another costume person. You can't get too frustrated with the costume. People don't take you serious, and I tried grabbing one of these other people in the costume, and of course they're all in character, T-Rex, so I had to grab them quite forcefully, actually, and tell them, "You need to watch out for these kids, otherwise I'm gonna get really upset at them. And you're like, okay. Within 10 seconds they were inside and I was on my own again. And getting tired of these situations, I decided to go inside. And it was crowded. There's a line. I had to try to squeeze past, and going past this one guy I bumped into, he turns around and just all out decks the T-Rex costume in the head. And it still hurt. I felt the reverberation of the concussion, all that air inside the costume getting compressed. I felt it through my entire body. And there's the psychological thing. This guy just punched me, basically. I got frustrated, and I was just gonna wear my costume for a bit longer, but I decided to just take it off at that point because I didn't want to have to deal with it anymore. So I wanted this to be more than just me doing my stories and everything. But if you're gonna go on costumes, these are situations that you will inevitably come across, and you will be hit and teased and basically assaulted in these costumes with people that don't realize that it's doing a lot more damage than just play. So yeah, I'll always have someone outside of costume to talk to these people, to let them know what's going on. It's not nice, it's not appreciated, and the person inside the costume can't express that. They get frustrated, try to grab them and say, hey, stop it. They comes across as just goofy, ha ha ha, that T-Rex, he tried to get me. The tip for the day is just don't be alone. Yeah, these costumes are a lot of fun, but you just gotta be alone. You can't be alone. So, hope this helps you to prepare for the future. I'd like to know that I'm not the only person dealing with these. I've only really read about one incident, and that person said there's 4 other people that they know of. But the costumes can be a lot of fun, but it's responsibility, and you need someone there to let the public know, hey, there's a person inside of that and they have boundaries. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments section. Sorry, this is a bit longer than I anticipated, but I felt like it had to be said. So I'll see about getting back to the fun, goofy videos. Just let me know in the comments if this was something that you were aware of that happens with people in these costumes, or if it's something that you yourself has experienced. I know it'll help me to know I'm not the only one experiencing this kind of stuff. So yeah, let me know, and until next time, just keep on doing what you're doing, make the world a better place. We'll see you next time.